So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you, and it keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too...
Could be danger here! He's Madwicki! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, they could break here. Cook-Chu running with the ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Madwicki. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. First quarter of an hour gone. Zanetti promptly onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He might, and the shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo making good progress on the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Madwicki. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. He is through here. Can he finish? He scored!
Halo bang.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Right, great chance! And one more try! He has done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Big chance! Hits off target.
Nama Bang Adam, Bang.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision.
Namaku Adam, Bang. Salam kenal, Bang.
Shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Baresi.
Sini Bang, mabar-mabar Bang. Abang pakai Efootball ini enggak, Steam enggak?
Kukcu. That's been slid through.
Atau abang punya konsul di rumah bisa kita mabar-mabar Bang.
Piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti receives it in a wide position.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gila.
He's got full.
Gila.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Gila, suruh
He did
mulangin
so well
3
there,
kita Bang.
attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong force.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Berat amat ya lawan.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Nama botlok.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be
Kangkung
fascinating
Bang,
to see how
kangkung,
they're going to change their approach here.
kangkung
They have
satu,
to go
kangkung
for it
doang
and
Bang.
try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down.
Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Robertson.
Aduh,
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's on it, can he get away? Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get on the end of this? It's out of play for a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson was in no mood for any of that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's forced to go back. And he's managed to get free.
alhamdulillah gol Bang.
They've scored! Back with
Sepele sih sebenarnya, kadang-kadang golin, cuman kadang-kadang susah banget ya ampun.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Salam kenal ya Bang semuanya Bang.
The curly managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Lagi
Well, there's
misi
a
nih
real
bang.
sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nice and
Lagi
easy from the
ngumpulin
goalkeeper.
poin buat beli si ini
They
loh
want to be
bang,
quick
siapa sih
here.
namanya?
It's breakaway time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Madueke being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes. And
Astagfirullah, terlalu jauh.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Kurang belok dikit.
quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Press terus.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick.
Jauhan
There's gonna be
ngasihnya.
another change here.
Changement en cours.
Sabar, sabar. Tenang, tenang.
Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, it's
Gila,
definitely
ini
the
kiper
right
tinggi
attitude
amat
and
ya, Bang.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Gila,
eventually
kecepatan
things might
kerapiannya
change for you.
permainan. Si AI ini
Skillfully cut out. He is so at
tidak
ease on the ball.
salah-salah loh.
Now it's Madueke. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tokcho.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Paris Saint-Germain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Could try cutting inside here.
It's a decent
Shit.
chance to counter-attack.
Merah
Little
itu
doubt,
sih.
that is a foul.
Ya Allah, nggak di kartu.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
Nggak di
Le
kartu
numéro
loh.
22. Hazard.
Now this could be a
Le numéro
chance.
20. Cristiano
Tries to
Ronaldo.
pass it through.
À la
Howson
place,
makes the
le
interception.
numéro 19.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that
Le
pass.
numéro 8.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot!
Astagfirullah.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played out towards the right wing.
3 minutes.
Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham.
Terlalu dekat, kakinya panjang-panjang sana.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. And the shot! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is
Welcome,
no way
welcome
back
bang,
now.
semuanya bang.
One sweeping move, and that is that.
Kalah 4-2 bang.
Here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the
Yang mau mabar-mabar gratis abang, boleh. Silakan abang. Ini siapa sih ini? Aduh, ya malah aja lah, taruh sini. Welcome bang. Wih, lawannya Liverpool. Selalu hidup. Wih, Martinelli.
So welcome
Follow.
one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks,
Welcome bang,
coming
welcome.
inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get
Salam
those
kenal,
right,
salam
and this
mampir,
can be
salam
a
mampir.
very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinelli.
Alhamdulillah.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 6, Gabriel Martinelli.
Pas pojok bang.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Tuh, apaan sih?
And it's Vitz. Foot in. Think through. Thinks about the shot. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Doku. Zanetti. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Sampai
Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. And he's forced to go back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's Azar. And here's Doku. He's in space and looking for options. Zanetti. And this is Azar.
Wih, tiang belakang bang.
Very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gila, 100% permainan passing dan lain-lain, nggak ada yang salah sih ini. Liverpool gila.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Doku.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Oke, 2-0 bang, kita bang.
He has done it. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Nggak pantas ya Janetti kok
It was a great
sampai
header.
joget
The
kayak
invitation
gitu
was
loh.
irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tutup lagi kak.
Things starting to
Inilah.
look very comfortable.
Buka ini
This kind
loh
of
ya
authority,
Allah.
Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Apa coba? Kok kayak mau kasar.
Rijkaard. Azar. That's a sharp pass. And that has found him in acres of space. He's picked his way through. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Mohamed Salah. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lewandowski. 30 minutes gone.
Oke, Doku.
That looks a cracking ball. Doku is on his own.
Yalah. Apa-apaan tuh Doku? Masya Allah.
And a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Szoboszlai. Wits.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Rijkaard
wabarakatuh.
is the guilty party there.
Halo Bang. Bang Selamet. Welcome Bang, salam kenal Bang.
Konate.
Ya belilah.
Iya, Mami duit.
Iya Mami, minta Mami.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide.
Bang Selamet. Halo Bang.
Kirkish made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ayo lagi
He's
main
found a way through.
CS tahu.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Mau dong.
Up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Idih.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Dimarahin penonton tuh.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard.
Tuh bacain komen-komen aja.
Lewandowski.
Halo Bang, Bang Selamat. Piye Bang, ngomong Bang, ngobrol Bang. Ini apa Bang, arep mabar Bang, ayo Bang, mabar Bang.
Terrific.
Ya ampun.
It's fallen loose again.
Komen aja Bang, buat room Bang kalau mau mabar Bang.
Disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at
Ini
least hit the
untuk
target.
Steam ya Bang, Steam atau konsul atau PS 4.
Zanetti, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu gets over and intercepts. Hazard. Some really good ball movement. Played back. Kukçu.
Ih, bukan yang itu
Oh,
guys.
super ball.
Halo Bang, halo Bang Siva. Welcome Bang. Mau B1 boleh Bang. Komen.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to? after
Halo
this?
Bang Mister Maujo.
Pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't
Just a
broke,
quick
don't
request
fix it.
today
So
for
I think
everybody
the
to
manager
please
has to
kindly
resist
remove
change
any
at
cars
this
parked
stage.
on the road outside the stadium.
Paris Saint-Germain
Everyone, please
go in
welcome
at
the
half-time
two
on a
sides.
comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Is,
Now it's... Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Tries to cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
idih.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Tries a measured ball. Gakpo.
Gila. Untung tiang, Bang.
Crossbar.
Yes.
Collective relief. Etched
Main
on the
ini,
faces
Bang, lagi
of
nyelesain
the
ini sih, Bang.
defenders.
Halo Mr. Mojo. Yes, I want to play with you. Open room. Komen room. Number.
Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick.
Kalau habis ini apa artinya, Bun?
Now it's Martinelli.
Bun,
Now it's Hazard.
kalau habis ini bahasa Inggrisnya apa? Habis
McAllister.
match ini. Mami lo nggak pernah ngajarin bahasa
He is
Inggris.
the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Hazard. Oh, well measured.
I want to play with you.
Promising move.
Mana?
Mohamed Salah
Eh.
receives it in a wide position.
Gila, salah bos.
It's in.
Yes.
The second half sparked straight into life. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
If
have
you-
to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have
Ini.
given him an earful
I
at
know,
half-time,
Bu
but
Mister.
fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Martinelli is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone.
Ini
wrong.
eFootball, Bang, PC, Bang.
To try something different.
eFootball, Bang, Steam. PES 2002 kok
Out
PES.
towards the flank.
eFootball 2026, Bang.
Goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to
Bang
make the
Siva.
first change. And the
Abang
break
main
of play
pakai
means
apa,
they
Bang?
can now
Pakai
affect
konsol
their
atau pakai
change.
apa, Bang?
Yeah, they've
Masih?
gone for more energy up front. This is a clear
Iya.
message, Peter.
Ya udah suapin aja.
Szoboszlai.
Ya orang lagi ini kok.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, it
Terus
just
uang
petered out.
megawe.
No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Kukçu. Played out to the right. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is
Hello,
a
hello,
psychological
bro.
test now that will tell us whether one side buckles.
Thank
and the
you
other kicks
for
on.
watching.
Ambitious ball.
I want to
Kekes makes
play
the
with
intercept.
friend.
Van
Apa
Dijk.
yang ngarani? Alah,
Paris
bos,
Saint-Germain
aku reso
perhaps
bahasa Inggris,
contemplating their
bos.
next change here. Now it's Wirtz. He has found the way
Wait,
through.
wait.
Ekitike. So nearly the perfect
Pier.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Kukçu. Out to the left it goes. And it's Robertson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Idih, nyangkut, Bang.
Kekes cuts
Dek.
it out.
Kalau mau ngajakin
Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wirtz. Gakpo. Now Kekes. McAllister. And here's Wirtz. Oh, that's delightful. Martinelli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Cleared away. Now it's Lewandowski. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Hazard.
ah,
Hazard!
Halo, halo.
That was
Oh, anak kecil. Ya, umur berapa, Bang?
Properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anak kecil umurnya berapa, Bangku?
much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a throw in.
Substitution on the
Anak
field.
kecil umurnya berapa, Abang? Abang Siva.
It's number 18.
In with the challenge.
Number
I thought it was going to
22.
happen then. How many more chances can they?
Abang mau main sama Om. Sini main sama Om.
Number 14.
Om penculik.
Number
Soboslai.
9. Isaac.
Sini Om, nggak jahat kok. Jangan takut ya sama Om.
Minutes has been indicated.
And claimed it back swiftly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Ih, untung, Bang.
Oh, that was no routine save.
9 tahun, Masya Allah.
And that is
Yang
that.
pintar ya sekolahnya ya, kelas berapa? Kelas 2 SD ya? Kelas 2 atau kelas 3?
Sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Ih, ya Allah, perhatian
Lewandowski
keluarga
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Tim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from
Harusnya
there, you
kamu
felt this
lihat-lihat.
was always going to go.
Oh, anak kecil ya.
Sekolahnya di mana?
Sekolahnya di mana? Dari mana? Adik Siva. Oh, kelas 4. Ya, yang bentar sekolahnya ya. Jangan lupa salam-salam sama Bu Miss. Ya, orang katamu suruh belajar bahasa Inggris sama Bu Miss. Penontonnya ada yang dari luar negeri juga loh. Dari kota Batu Malang. Oh, kota Batu Malang. Saya dari Lampung. Salam kenal ya. Salam kenal dari Lampung.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear
Salam
evening.
buat
The conditions contributing to a fantastic
Salam buat
atmosphere in
Bapak
the
Ibu
stands.
gurunya.
This really is the place to be.
Oh, kelas 4 ya.
I'm Peter
Kelas 4
Drury,
kok
and it's
SD-nya
my
beda ya.
chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to
Lawan
everyone.
Newcastle.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Did just miss it. We are up
Ope.
and running already.
Gawur tenan Bope ya. Malang ya opo rek kabare?
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected.
Idih. Terhalang di sana saudara-saudara penonton. Halo, halo. Oh, sekolah di SDN Temas 1 Batu. Ya.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner.
Sehat-sehat ya yang pintar sekolahnya.
Defending of the desperate variety. Baresi. Now Howson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barnes.
Idih.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Gila.
Baresi wins the duel this
Aduh,
time.
malah di
Oh,
lambung.
that's clever. Byrne getting this one clear. Opts for safety. But it has been just
Lagi
one
banyak
side
penonton
doing
loh, Bun.
all
Sayang
of
loh,
the early
Bun.
probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the
Baru left
standards or
juga
not,
ini.
they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Chow promptly onto that, and that is that.
Salam kenal abang-abang.
Tonali.
Oh, anak futsal ya. Mudah-mudahan jadi atlet internasional. Amin ya robbal
Can he
alamin.
get it through? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard.
Gila, giginya nyala.
He's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson.
Punya komputer nggak di rumah? Atau punya PS4 atau PS5? Kalau punya, bisa kapan-kapan main-main. Kok main-main, kita mabar P1.
Gordon. Elanga is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Hazard.
Suruh nyuapin.
That's the keeper's ball.
Kedudukan masih 0-0, Bang. Sit.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gua diselentak, Sit.
Now it's come
Salam
to
kenal
nothing.
abang semuanya. Aku kemarin dari Bekasi. Oh ya. Loh. Oh, dari Bekasi, habis liburan dari Bekasi ya.
That's really well maneuvered. Gordon gets
Saya kemarin
into
dari
good
Kediri
position.
loh.
Great vision.
2 tahun yang lalu tapi
Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through.
Ces, anjir. Anjir.
Elanga.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Spots it and intercepts. Barnes. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
kontrolnya jelek, jauh dari kaki sih. Itu siapa sih, Husen?
A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Chow. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get
Tinggi,
on the end of this?
cuman menang tinggi
That is a
doang sih
great
Husen.
pick out.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Kan nggak tahu.
There could be trouble here. But for now the
Oh
referee
lomba
is keeping his
FIFA.
cards in his pocket.
Menang juara berapa FIFA? Dapat juara nggak sih Bang? Yuk Bewan Bang, buat rom aja Bang, habis ini Bang. Nyelesain 1 match ini Bang.
Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kanso semua tapi Bang, ini Bang punya gua Bang.
Rijkaard.
Jangan, ya boleh lah bantai tapi jangan banyak-banyak ya Bang.
And it's Zanetti. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through
Di mana? Itulah abang tinggal di
to
mana?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Di Lampung,
Lampung Timur.
Zanetti.
Lampung Timur.
Madueke gets into some space.
Di sini kebetulan astagfirullahaladzimnya.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Bang, alhamdulillah. Yuk Ban, oh tinggal di mana? Ya, tinggal di Lampung Bang. Tepatnya di Pasar Semarang Baru Bang. Nanti kalau abang dari lintas itu masuk Pasar Semarang Baru, ada enggok-enggokan. Abang menggok aja Bang. Menggok aja ke kanan.
Tuh, semangat, Bang.
Siap Bang, makasih ya Bang. Salam kenal ya Bang.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Makasih Bang Rizky Aditya. Maca. Maca sing ganteng Mas. Saya iki anu. Ayu ada iki dengan apa naluri iki naluri seorang streamer deh. Pengen ngobrol-ngobrol.
Paris Saint-Germain are in at
Ini kan tadi tak
half-time with a
tutup dong,
slender
dibuka
one-goal
lagi
lead.
sama kakak. View-nya triplek belakangnya. Apa-apa ya bang, seadanya ya bang.
Definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would
Jadi
emphasize
nyangkut.
caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself
Lihat
open.
dulu dong.
Juara 1, subhanallah, alhamdulillahnya.
Kukcu.
Oh dari Jakarta.
There's the
Ya,
man who
salam
is
kenal yang dari
effectively the
Jakarta.
team's security policy. Now it's Madueke. Newcastle needed that.
Saya dari
They
Lampung,
really
kalau
needed
suku
it.
asli
Yeah, they
Jawa,
showed
cuman
vulnerability until the move was stifled.
lahirnya
That
tinggalnya di
was a little
Lampung.
concern.
Salam kenal ya semuanya.
Barnes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Barnes is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard.
His,
It's a pretty loose
nggak
pass.
respon. Ya, Bang Rizky. Tapi pas di Kota Batu menang juara 1. Oh iya. Hebat sampai ya, berarti sampai toko
Saya juga dari Jakarta.
nyampe mana-mana juara.
Zanetti.
Menang apa?
That's good running with the ball. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Ke situ udah tak cancel tahu.
No messing about,
Bos.
just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain have
Mbak.
reclaimed it,
Yes.
and he's decided to go for it.
Ya.
Second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Oh
well
menang,
played.
alhamdulillah menang.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big. Danger averted for now. Newcastle are looking to go
Astagfirullah,
on.
kakimu.
Jakarta apa? Itu juga.
So their fourth corner of the
Oh,
game.
ya. Lupa.
And now a
Kalau
sudden
punya
chance
channel,
to counter.
bisa di komen-komenin di kolom komentar ntar
So far, Jim.
biar
The
banyak
message
yang
they're
mampir.
sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Oh, mewakili Kota
So time
Batu.
for change. And this
Jakarta
one has been on the
hanya
cards for a
apa?
little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those
J-nya
darting
apa?
little
Oh,
runs, but
J-nya
also for being
apa?
a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more
Ganti ya.
dynamism to that front line.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Elanga. He's in space and looking for options. Gordon, and he's in on goal.
Well, that's
Astagfirullah.
certainly more like it. They can't let the
Gila
intensity
ini.
drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ini udah terlanjur.
It's played through for
Di
him.
cancel nggak
Well, the run has been sold
nyampe.
a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kalau saya dulu sekolahnya di ini,
Now it's Gordon.
di Kediri.
Kukcu.
Banyak teman-teman dari Malang itu
And
banyak.
he's picked out the run. Trippier kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's a sharp little ball here. Here's
Astagfirullah,
Inside the
kakimu.
sides. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't
Siapa?
quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team
Enggak.
know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it.
Nggak
every
pernah
chance they
install.
get.
Kamu main FC ya?
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Pernah ada yang dulu install cuman nggak beberapa hari doang, habis itu udah dihapus.
Le numéro 19, le numéro 6. Attention, changement.
Burn. Trippier. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ya Allah, nyangkut guys.
Now it's Martinelli.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Astagfirullah.
but you have to admire their
Al-Azim.
commitment to goals.
Ya seru.
Tonali. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Ih, ya ampun. Nyangkut loh.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Tahu gitu
pressure.
tak bawa sendiri barusan.
Paris Saint-Germain making
Ronaldo udah
another
ganti
change
kapok.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
here. And it's
Le numéro
Rijkaard.
8.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change
Oh,
after this. Just
harusnya
one
ngasihnya ke
opportunity
yang
to
sini,
do so.
yang sebelah sini.
Paris Saint-Germain
Malah
close
ngasihnya
now
ke
to
sana.
seeing this one through to the end.
Muhammad Salah.
Livramento in acres of space out
Ya
wide.
Allah, hampir.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Robertson, who's on a run down the left wing.
Oke.
Looking for options
Nice.
for movement. This is
Astagfirullah.
Lewandowski. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Oh ya, ntar kapan-kapan ya, besok insya Allah nanti aku download untuk FC-nya.
Oh, this looks sharp. Played out to the right. Tonali, deep into stoppage time. Now Livramento.
Soalnya di komputer ini aku juga udah
Bumps him off it and
banyakan
wins back
game.
the ball.
Ada PES 2021, ada
Relief finally.
2018 ada. Terus 2013 juga ada, yang winning juga ada. Bingung kadang-kadang teman-teman ngajain Mabar, ngajain B1 kayak gitu-gitu. Bingung kebanyakan bola. Mendung, tadi siang hujan siang. Sekarang mendung, tinggal mendung doang. Kalau di Malang gimana? Oh, oke. Aduh, salah. Loh, kok yang ini sih? Kok cadangannya ini sih, Bang? Perasaan tadi belum. Oh, alah, iya. Oh, gerimis, emang lagi musim hujan sekarang. Sekarang lagi musim hujan. Masukin pemain dulu buat cadangan. Yang enak dibawa ini 97 ini. Messi. Saliba. Biarin.
Apa itu? Ya itu lo, ya itu.
Biarin lo. Itu lo cuman mampir doang. Nggak kesini.
Abang main aja Mobile Legends. Bang, coba main.
Sampean Jawa, aku juga Jawa loh, Mas. Aku itu juga Jawa.
Aku jauh. Berapa? Iya bang. Ada komen.
Oh, baru jam 4 tuh ini. Tak kira udah jam 5 loh. Ada satu yang belum masuk. Coba kita mainkan Yamal dulu lah.
Apa itu?
Ambil,
So we're all raring to
yang
go
peka gitu
again.
loh.
In life, of course, there's
Hai.
much more important than this game.
Hai Bang
And
Fatir.
yet this game feels so important.
Aku nggak
It is
ngambil.
crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here. And it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up.
Ya, itu.
We'll be getting underway very soon.
Pengen masuk kamera kan kamu kan?
Enggak.
Nah itu apaan? Bentar muncul wes
It's been
muncul.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Wongnya
Well,
muncul.
that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely
Weh,
pass.
bola sit.
Can he get there? He's been
Bola
beaten,
geset,
but that is a
wasit ki
foul.
opo to sit.
Oh, no messing about.
Astagfirullahaladzim,
It is red.
merah pisan.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague.
Oke, makasih udah mampir.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably
Haram
took
kenal
the
dari Lampung.
harder choice.
Hampir.
He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Right card. Ball played for Kukchu.
Ih.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Foden. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now,
Astagfirullahaladzimnya.
Anthony.
Anthony. Oh enggak gol ya tadi ya.
Ya. Antoninya lu apa?
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good
Pasifik.
spread.
Antoninya lu apa?
Always onto this. They're
Oke.
urging the shot, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Ya, Bang Siva.
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Kita main cuma 10 orang ini.
Return ball to perfection there, Peter. He really exchanged his arm and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just
Kartu
gorgeous.
merah 1 kita. Padahal nekelnya itu nggak terlalu keras loh
The
perasaan.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play
Putin.
it in. Rodriguez picks it up now. Pinches it off him.
Yamal.
There's a sharp little ball
Sweat.
there. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a
Bolong
simple
yang sebelah sana
miscalculation.
tuh.
No
Aduh.
more, no less.
Ih, hampir merah lagi tuh satu lagi.
Well there. Now it's Anthony. Gets into some space. Here's
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And it's in.
Keindahan permainan AI ini.
All square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in
Yes.
responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Après 20 minutes de jeu.
Simplicity
Le numéro
itself.
7.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the
Masya
impression
Allah.
about
Big header.
Alangkah cepat.
And the game is well and truly
Aneh loh,
turned
backnya
on
cuman
its
diem
head.
bengong.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defense let
Tuh
themselves
suruh
down by not
ngambekin
picking
lagi
them up?
dipur
I think the
kita
boss won't be
gara-gara
amused.
ih
So we
dibuang-buang.
have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Foden. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard.
Sid, ya Allah Sid,
Bartra
ya Allah
with a
dianiaya
fine
Sid,
tackle.
didolimi
That
saya
is
Sid.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. 15 minutes till half-time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free.
Yo gue, kapora gue. Untung pas.
Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
34 minutes de jeu.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Aimed beyond the defence.
Aduh,
He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Mark Rocker. Anthony. Now it's Anthony. Mark Rocker. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Lewandowski gets into a good position.
astagfirullahaladzim. Masih melebar.
Would have been a memorable goal.
Lewandowski clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Bodinya bagus. Masih ada lagi nggak? Ambilin.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
The final seconds now.
Astagfirullah.
Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Anthony gets a good foot in there.
Oke, lari.
Lewandowski, out to the left it goes.
Oke.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oke, comeback kita, Bang.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the
Comeback is complete, Bang.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Kan.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Paris Saint-Germain to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we are back underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi cuts out the pass.
Welcome to modern football.
Astagfirullah.
You get hounded by
Masih
everyone.
nyangkut, guys.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rijkaard. Ball's looking wide. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mark Rocker shifted it to the flank. Now it's Yamal.
Idi.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lewandowski. Now it's Hazard. And he's got the beating of his man.
Weh, tiang, guys.
Oh, crossbar! So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Zanetti simply refused to be outdone there. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because his support was arriving quickly.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Bubang,
Numéro
gelap.
47. À sa place, le numéro 20. Changement.
Oke. Lanjut.
Mohamed Salah. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Stood up well to him there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Idih.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the
Untung.
Anthony! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And here's Anthony. Good ball, good take. And he was alert to it. Great vision. Chance here to counter.
That's positional goal. The utilization.
Ya Allah, hampir guys.
Victor Bellerin did just
Masih
about
nggak
enough to come
lolos
out on
loh.
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal.
Ya Allah, bukan yang itu guys. Kenapa
Paris
ngasihnya yang
Saint-Germain can
itu?
really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Anthony. He is through here. Kupchu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Tries to pass it through. Anthony receives it in a wide position.
Lumayan bisa menang bang.
Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves
Buka
through
kan.
unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Oh iya, kartu merah 1 tadi ya. Kartu merah 1 ternyata. Aduh, kayak ini jangan dicadangin. Aja. Welcome bang, welcome. Halo, Elisa. Welcome.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Alava are looking to go forward now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Zanetti, Kukcu receives it in a good position here. Pacheco clears it away.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Tony Martinez! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That has been slung wide. Spread neatly. Gets into some space. That's gone for a throw-in.
What?
It's a promising position. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Zanetti. Baresi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kukcu. Foden. Alava were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to
Tutup
get
pitak
people
dulu,
running
Dek.
at and even going beyond that defence,
Nggak
then
apa-apa.
you can start.
Could be danger here.
Beda. Sudah nutup rolling kok malah nggak mau loh.
And they've got a throw. Pacheco. Tony Martinez. Johnny. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Johnny. Tony Martinez. He can run on
Tunggu bang, bentar bang, tutup rolling dulu bang.
Rightly gives him offside.
terjatuh.
Baresi, Kukcu, Rijkaard, and it's Lewandowski. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played into the middle. It is a corner, good chance.
Punya bang, punya ada Ronaldo.
So, third corner of the game.
Cuman jelek bang.
Plays it short. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ada bang, Ronaldo ada.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game.
Bansos tapi bang.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Foden. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Astagfirullah.
Eder Militao. Paris Saint-Germain can try it again now. They're up to 5 corners now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alaba have the chance to go the other way.
Sit.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Lewandowski! The corner count is rising, that's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. Carlos Alenia. Lewandowski.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Azar. Zanetti. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pacheco.
Bola
Had
sit.
a fair tumble under that challenge. Lewandowski is the guilty party there. Tony Martinez. And that pass just didn't quite work.
This is the time you need that pace.
Eder Militao. And Madueke. Kukcu. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Foden puts his foot on the gas.
Tuh, keduluan bang.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Susah ini.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
Now he's off and running. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Tony Martinez. Nice control. And He's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its
Ya
way
Allah,
through.
astagfirullah.
Here's Shoots!
Peluang
And a
satu-satunya itu,
terrific
Bang.
save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Alaba are looking to go forward now. Carlos Alenia. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kukçu. Eder Militao receives it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's
Sulit.
hoisted clear.
Buntu.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Zanetti. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madueke looking for a runner, and this is Hazard. Now that's a fine challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Zanetti delivers, and the keeper beats it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's going to go a long way. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Big chance! Pacheco gets it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seolah-olah nyuruh menang, tapi nggak bisa digulin.
Making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
Astagfirullah, sampai kipernya diganti loh. Penjaga gawangnya gila.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And he's there to clear it.
Astagfirullah.
Yamal. Climbs up big.
Stres, nggak bisa digulin, coba. Astaga, ganti lagi kan.
Saint-Germain making another change here. Martinelli coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that...
There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Alhamdulillah.
Off the post. Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Coba lihat ntar habis ini berapa shoot bang? Kayaknya lebih dari 20 loh.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Pilih. Hari ini dia. Kita harus bertahan, benar-benar bertahan. Kok kayak gitu ngasihnya?
Played into space. Great ball if he can get there.
Ih, diledek jamput.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Carlos Alenia. Yamal. That looks a cracking ball.
Gue kapok mau kapan gue le. Uang dikul inget mau bahasan akhir-akhir. Peluang tok.
And they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And now he has two.
Halo bang. Halo Bandung.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's looking wide. Pass is just off target. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side.
Oke, makasih udah kembali lagi. Makasih udah kembali lagi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator.
Jim Beglin.
It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Short changes him with that pass.
Ih, kosong. Ih, offside set, licik. Gak offside loh. Foul, oh foul, Bang foul. Ya, maaf. Itu soalnya di si Faul ya, si Faul Kolbu. Panggilannya Faul.
Cadiz make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Howson. Out to the right. And here's Lewandowski. This looks promising. Zanetti. Danger averted for now.
Si Paul.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Howson cuts out the pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with...
Oke.
Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
But pour l'équipe du Paris
Yeah, a
Saint-Germain.
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both
Tahun
needed
depan
to be
paling
done
insya Allah tahun
perfection,
depan nanti,
and they
nggak
were.
tahun depan sih, tahun ini.
And that
Tahun
has added a
ini,
whole new complexion to the
bulan
game.
setengah nanti paling
Well,
aku
they
ke
just couldn't have
Kediri.
responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the
Insyaallah.
old cliche about how teams can
Yeesh.
lose focus after...
He's got full. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Robertson does well to get it back. That's a good ball out wide.
Astaga.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Lewandowski. He is
Alah,
through here.
bablas.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't
Oke,
get
anak bola.
themselves set.
Anak bola. Bapaknya gawang. Ibunya lapangan.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Zanetti.
Ini kan sore-sore kenapa nggak ini nggak
And
latihan
it's
futsal?
Zanetti.
Latihannya jam berapa kamu,
And it's
Paul?
Zanetti. Just coming up to the
Latihan
30-minute mark.
futsalnya jam berapa, Paul?
That's been slipped through. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. Big header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Ah, salah kok iso koyo ngono iki piye?
His effort.
And the finish.
Oh, kalah ngepur. Kali aja ya.
Into the lead once more. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
Tinggal cari
They're never
menang
gonna
malah
get away
nyari
with that
kalah.
kind of sloppiness.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Crossed in, climbs up big. And oh,
Latihannya jam berapa kamu?
completely wrong.
Latihan bola, latihan futsalnya jam berapa, Paul? Kamu itu melok payu aja kerjaannya.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Main game apa, Paul?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the delivery, well read, and the danger is averted. And vicious ball here. Foden. That has been slung wide.
Diri.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Ya Allah,
Shoots! Oh, it's fallen
kegulan
loose
lagi.
again.
Ya izin, ya bang, makasih bang, makasih.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Aduh,
misfortune.
Look, that's one of the
Pindah
first
tak
things you
geser,
know,
aku ki wis
whether
lali
you're a
loh
striker
kadang-kadang
or
ki.
not. Just anticipate a
Harusnya kayak
goalkeeping
gitu, nggak
parry
usah
of
ini,
spinach,
nggak
and
usah.
sometimes you'll get lucky.
Oke,
It'll
loh.
come your way.
And there was his third, and boy, and the shots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Crunching tackle. Rijkaard.
Oke,
Lewandowski. Great chance! Goal!
main lah nggak jauh-jauh amat ngejar.
Cusp of half-time.
Oke,
He
main
delivers
FC.
with perfect timing.
Left nggak itu, Paul?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Hedan. Hat-trick
The
tuh
referee
punya
brings
lawan.
the first half to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with
Merci à
excitement.
tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
There's the start of the second half.
Ayo,
Well, I
comeback.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Knocks it into space. Played in by Robertson. Punched away. That's the throw. Kokchu.
Tuh,
And it's made its way to him. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard. It's a good-looking delivery. Over to the left. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already.
ya Allah, Rakul guys.
Chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking
Abang
no
serang
chances
lagi.
there.
Jadi,
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cadiz are looking to go forward now.
kenapa nggak?
And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Madueke.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Foden.
Foden.
Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Madueke.
Astagfirullah, hilang
This is
bola.
Hazard.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foot in. Spread out to the left. That's a dangerous...
Oke, satu lagi.
Superb from Lewandowski. About as smooth as it gets. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
But pour l'équipe du
Well,
Paris
I don't want to be
Saint-Germain.
overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Le numéro 10.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He's made this
Aduh.
game all about him.
Muhammad
He's got a fantastic
Salah.
appetite for goals.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Paris Saint-Germain really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Yamal.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Astagfirullahaladzimnya.
Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alah.
Played out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in space and looking for options. In with the challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's on it. Can he get away? Played out to the left flank.
Gila.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Ini nyangkut,
Well, that might be
saudara-saudara.
it, Peter, maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Astagfirullah.
That is a brilliant interception. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through.
Temps additionnel.
Oke.
And he shoots!
Pas timingnya pas, Bang.
Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Wih. Selebrasimu ngeri sih kelmu tugel kuwi kesalahan kok. Masa selebrasi ini kayak ngono, guys.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Wah, yo ditumpuk-tumpuk sing isor dhewe peyot kuwi. Salah. Set cos. Prit. Prit lho kok rum Pritset. Weh, curang wis Set.
Complete their comeback, and now they only... And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A
Akhirnya,
great
Bang.
performance by any measure. Lewandowski collecting the match ball, and it is his. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late.
Wah, masih satu permainan lagi, Bang. Oke. Ih, kok bisa ngono aku? Efootball jelek, bagusan. Iya, Bang. Kadang-kadang kita passingnya kemana, ngasihnya kemana. Kadang-kadang nggak jelas, Bang. Oh, alah. Itu keri, guys. Ini gitu nih. Anak kelas berapa? Anak kelas 2
Welcome one and all. The
SD.
atmosphere building very nicely here.
Bienvenidos al
Gorgeous,
capítulo
gorgeous evening. The
Umur.
skies are clear, the noise
Uh-uh.
is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm
Dia
glad to
suka main
report,
Roblox.
is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's
Kamu.
great to be here.
Itu lagi main Roblox tuh, bocil
Just
Roblox.
oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Oke. Siap-siap.
If you're just joining us, we are
Mandi yang
already on the
bersih,
way.
jangan lupa sholat asar. Siap-siap sholat maghrib.
He's not got that quite right.
Jangan jadi bocil Roblox ya.
Oh, it's a
Mendingan
build up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
itu Mas Iva nanti Mas Paul.
Yeah, he's
Mendingan
pulled
Mas
him up for
Paul
that challenge.
serius di
There could be trouble here. But for now,
anak
the
bolanya
referee is
nanti
keeping
biar
his cards in his
bisa
pocket.
jadi atlet terkenal. Amin. biar jadi namanya apa namanya?
Robertson looking for options for movement, and this is Lewandowski. He's found a way through. Here comes the corner, and we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Neither of these two want to come off second
belakang.
best. Baresi,
Oh, nge-lag berarti mah.
Robertson, who played through. for the-
Oke.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free.
Gila.
That is good
Ih,
strength.
hampir.
Shapes to shoot. That is
Mas
decidedly
Paul
lacking.
nanti biar jadi pemain internasional.
And he's intervened well there. Paris Saint-Germain
Odin.
leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Zanetti carries the ball down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. He's got full.
Iker
That's a half decent.
Alvarez. Jangan-jangan anaknya Iker Casillas tuh, Bang.
Kupchu. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Oke, Lewandowski.
Superb from
Gee.
Lewandowski. About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are
Nice.
one sweeping move
Edan,
executed
tenan,
with
aku gol Lewandowski.
accuracy.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Kiu,
Good ball, good take.
Ker.
Pinches it off him. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cordoba looking
Ih, gila.
way through. Now, can they get him away?
Untung.
Face to face with the keeper. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
15 minutes till half-time. Well timed,
Chet.
excellent interception.
Didolimi Zaid.
Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation
Just-
of space.
Ih,
And it's been given away. There's the shot!
tenang, tetap tenang, sabar. Set.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, Well played.
Rijkaard.
Ini.
Foden. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Howson wins the duel this time. Great vision. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it.
Kosong. Kosong iki, Le.
Play him in. It's a promising
Untung gak
position.
gol.
Now that's a goal. That was superb goal.
Langsung angkat
I think
tangan,
he's done
Allahumma
great there,
amin.
both reading it and dealing with it.
Now that looks a deep shoots. Hits off target.
Welcome Bang,
like
salam
right
kenal
away.
semuanya Bang.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Salam kenal, oh salam kenal abang-abang.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide.
Tendang, ya Allah, nggak ditendang-tendang loh.
3 minutos.
Putin. Gila lo, giginya nyala.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's about the shot, and he shoots!
Aduh.
And it's hoisted clear. A decent
Angel,
effort
boss.
as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back on the way.
Kuprak. Kuprak. Karena ada yang kayak gitu tuh, yang live di aplikasi hitam tuh.
And now a sudden chance to
Ya wis ora apa-apa. Astagfirullahaladzim, aku tuh ya Allah. Apa tak mandek dia. Walah, sarap.
just about came out on top, but they were
Terus.
certainly tested. Nicely spread. Robertson simply refused to be outdone.
Ya, nandok guys. Nyangkut.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well. and
Pakai
stopped it.
tunggak, bos.
Paris Saint-Germain in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Opts for safety. And he's had it nicked away. Now he's got space here, and he welcomes it in.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.950 espectadores.
Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that,
Iya,
defense, it's not
kapok
impossible
weh.
to cater for such.
Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Rijkaard. And Jamal. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well. Now it's Hazard. That has ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That was lovely, that.
He's tried one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's been played through.
Jamal.
Big chance! It's in!
Dia selebrasi elek tenan lah.
Results
Putih sikile lecet. Nek Melayu.
It's just about how many? It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal
It's
6.
become a case of men
Se va a
against
llevar a cabo
boys.
un cambio de jugadores.
Referee's given a
Bareng
throw.
gol diganti karo Messi. Ranti melas. Tapi sudah apa-apa lah gantian.
Se va a realizar un cambio
Gak
de jugadores.
apa-apa. Gantian karo kancane.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's picked his way through. And it's Salah.
Anjay.
Mohamed Salah! Kokchu. Rijkaard. Oh, that's ambitious. He's put his foot right through that.
Ya semuanya ada
Well, at least
bagus,
he's
ada
not
jeleknya
short
bang,
on
ada lebihnya, ada
confidence. Try
kurangnya
from that sort
bang.
of distance, why not? Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Plays it through. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. He is just caressing the ball.
Ih, waktu situ guys.
Oh, cracking ball. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in
Ya
a
Allah.
trice.
Habrá 3
Great ball
minutos
and
de
he's in
descuento.
here. Martinelli. Well read, nice interception. And here's Lewandowski.
Tadi mau bilang satu lagi kayak gitu, satu lagi, malah belum sempet bilang udah.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Topik.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours,
Mantap. Wih, kurang 250 tok. Coba lihat ini dapat apa kita, Bang. Kurang 250 poin kita dapat aduh, kok ini yang wes sopo ae gitu pemainnya ora apa-apa lah saya itu wes los. Ih, ya Allah, parah sih closing malah itu 10 tok nih kurang. Satunya lagi. Pasti sing elek dhisik kuwi kan. Intuke sing elek mesti damput. Ya elah, tur. Buat apa kayak gitu, Bang? Kita ambil pelamir aja nih. 83 Martinez atau pelamir ya? Martinez atau pelamir, Bang? Pelamir. Martinez iki lek pelamir wae lah. Pelamir. Sampai pelamir kok. Waduh, kok ini kurang. Nunggu seminggu meneh, bos. Udah dulu, Bang, semuanya, makasih udah mampir. Sampai ketemu lagi nanti.